Hi everyone, how are you? So today we're going to talk about the five cash flowing assets for the year 2023. This is in addition to your job, if you would like to keep your job and eventually replace your job. But this is the time where people are looking for more ways to make money. It's a good idea to learn how to make money outside of having a job. So, not just your job, but having multiple streams of income. That is what is important. Learning how to make money outside of your job. So, keep your job if you like your job, add these incomes to your job with the ideal of eventually replacing your job or keeping the job if you like the job. The option is up to you, but the ideal is learning ways to create multiple sources of income. So the income is coming from here, 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 and not just depending on a job, so that when you lose your job, then you don't have anything, but you have other sources coming in from here, 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 here. So we're going to start with number one. Number one is rental property. And this is real money. You heard about checks coming in the mail. Um, that there's no such thing as checks coming in the mail. Some people believe there's no such thing as checks coming in the mail. Other people are praying for checks in the mail. Well, owning rental property is checks. It doesn't come into the mail, but it comes into your bank account. So this is where the real money is. Buying rental property and getting this monthly payment coming into your bank account. This monthly payment, it depends on what kind of rental property you buy. If you're starting with a single family, if you're starting with a multi-family, generally it's a better idea to start with a multi-family. However, it depends on where are you starting at. So it's fine to start with wherever you can start. If you can start with a single family, start with a single family. It is better to start with a multifamily, but it's better to have any kind than nothing at all. Like people say, get a multifamily, not single. But it's better to have something than nothing at all. So rental property will bring you in anywhere from $300 a door. $300 a door is average. Depends on what area you're in, what area you are located in. $300 a door is what you can expect on average. Some will give you higher depending on what location you buy in. So it depends on single, you got a multifamily. And then eventually, when that property is paid off, that $300 will rise to, say, $800 on average. So it really depends the location, what you're buying, what kind of property you're buying. But the point is that this is real money coming into your bank account. So we talk a lot about different side hustles, um, passive income. So my intention is to talk about real money. So that's where the real money is: rental property, acquiring rental property. Number one. Number two, car rentals. You can get into the car rental business. You may have heard of Turo, for example. And what people do is you can either use your own car that you have. Say you have a car and you're not using the car that much. Maybe the car is sitting in the garage, for example. Maybe you're retired, or maybe you have a remote job and your car is mainly in the garage the majority of the time. Well, you can put your own car on a site called Turo and rent that car out. And on average, makes around 300 to 400 a month. So you can do that with your own car that you're not using. Other people, they accumulate cars. So you could actually go buy a car using a car loan. say, for example, a car loan is $200 a month. So you could rent this car out that you have on a car loan, and you can rent this car out, basically paying off the loan by renting it out to other people. And some people, they have a car rental business where they purchase a car uh, every so often, and they have like an accumulation of cars, like 10 cars, 12 cars, and they're renting these cars out on these websites. And that is called Turo again. So that is the second thing, the car rental business. So that's real money. We're talking about real money here. Number 3, vending machines. So some people are in the vending machine business. On average, it costs about $1,000 to buy a vending machine. So, um, first of all, you get your location, then you buy your vending machine. You put your vending machine in this location, and on average, one vending machine is making about $400 a month. That varies also because there are other vending machines that make like $1,000 a month. So that varies. So, but that is number 3, vending machines. And so we're talking about real money here. So that is getting into the vending machine business. Number 4, dividend stocks. Dividend stocks. So just getting into the habit of buying stocks. And what the companies do is they reward you for holding the stocks. So when the company earns money, they are giving you some of their profits, and you will see the profits from your stocks. So these profits are paid out on a quarterly basis generally, and this is really pocket change. To be honest with you, this is pocket change. It depends on how much you're putting in, how many stocks are you buying, and then you are getting a profit. So it's better to have stocks than not to have stocks, because you're making money just because you bought a stock and you're holding it. And so you're making what is called dividends. However, if you have a huge amount of money and you dump this into the stock, then the reward is not pocket change. Some people are making like $1,000 a month, depending on what stock they buy. The thing with dividend stocks, however, to be honest, is that the stocks are something that you buy and hold for long term. So this is not money for now. This is not money for now that you're taking and paying your bills with. This is something that you are buying and holding to accumulate wealth over the long term. So this is like a long term thing, and that is dividend stocks. And then number 5, we have royalties. So what you could do is you could buy royalties. You could buy music, movies, books. An example of that is in the area I live, there are a lot of up and coming filmmakers who write movies. And so what happens is when you pay into this movie, for example, it works like a stock. You pay into this movie, and then if this movie is a hit, then you get the profits from the money that the movie made. So figuring out where to invest in movies. If you like movies, invest in movies. And then when the movie makes money, then you get some of the profits. And this is what is called royalties. And so what I'm going to do is at the bottom, I'm going to put the links of some of the people who specialize in these areas. And if you're interested, you could actually reach out to them and learn how to get started. If you're interested in accumulating rental property, if you're interested in getting into the car rental business, if you're interested in getting into the vending machine business, If you're interested in dividend stocks, the stocks is me, so check me out at the bottom. If you're interested in royalties, so I'm going to put the people that specialize in these areas at the bottom so you can check those links out if you're interested in getting started. All right, so this is the Love and Money Show. If you like the show, please hit the like button. It helps the channel. Please hit subscribe if you're not a subscriber and the notification bell next to it so that you won't miss an episode. Also, please leave a comment in the bottom and let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye for now.